The Omniscience is bait. But they don't know that. Ha ha ha! Oops. It's a double win. We win twice. We win from the damage and we win from overdrawing. My fair citizens of Sodium City, we tried again. So this is going to be a combo style deck, and we've done this in the past. This is going to utilize the Fateful Showdown and Peer into the Abyss combo. So there's quite a few win conditions in this deck, but for the most part what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to kill them with Fateful Showdown. So Fateful Showdown is a 4-mana instant. It deals damage to any target equal to the number of cards in your hand. Discard all those cards in your hand, then draw that many cards. So this is really cool in conjunction with Peer into the Abyss. This is a 7-mana sorcery. Target player draws cards equal to half the number of cards in their library, loses half their life, round up each time, right? So we're running an 80-card deck. So in theory, you know, we could draw 40 cards or 30 cards most likely. So we're going to draw like 30 cards. And then what we're going to do is we're going to shoot them in the face for 30. And then we're going to discard the half of our deck that we just drew. And then we're going to draw the second half of our deck, but we're going to overdraw. So the problem with overdrawing on this card and killing them at the same time is that it forces a draw. Now this can be both good and bad. It's good if you're losing the game and you don't want to lose. Then you just tie, right? So that's always nice. But if we want to actually win the game, what we do is we have Jace, Wielder of Mysteries out. So Jace, Wielder of Mysteries is a 4-mana planeswalker for loyalty. We don't really care about the rest of it, but it has the passive of if you were to draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead. So normally you would just lose the game, but in this case you win. So not only for Fateful Showdown, not only do you kill them with damage, you overdraw, which with Jace out, you win the game. So you kill them and you win the game by overdrawing. So you're really winning twice. What's better than winning twice? Exactly. Nothing. Now, the other win cons that we do have in this deck are going to be Underworld Dreams, which is whenever an opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage to that player. This is good, and we can just target Peer into the Abyss to them instead of ourselves to draw cards. We also have Teferi's Tutelage, so we can draw a bunch of cards ourselves once again, and then Teferi's Tutelage, it's a 3-mana enchantment. When it enters battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. But the important part, whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. This is just great because you can mill them out, or once again, Underworld Dreams, you can kill them by targeting them with Peer into the Abyss, because not only do they lose half their life, but they also take a damage for every single card that they draw, which is ridiculous. So those are the main ways to win, and then obviously we're going to be able to cast all these different spells with Emergent Ultimatum. So Emergent Ultimatum is kind of just the glue that puts everything together. This is a 7-mana sorcery. Search your library for up to 3 monocolor cards with different names, exile them. Opponent chooses one of those cards to shuffle back in your library, and then you cast the other 2 without paying their mana cost. This is just great. Usually we cast one of those other 2 cards to win the game, and then we have Omniscience out. For the most part, Omniscience is a bait card, and opponents will always shuffle that card back into the library, so the other cards that we just end up winning with. If they give us Omniscience, for the most part, we will always win after that, but if not, usually we have the tools in order to get the cards that we need in order to win. So we have Mastermind's Acquisition, which searches our library or sideboard for a card. We also have Fae of Wishes, which searches our sideboard for a card. And then our sideboard, of course, has every single win condition or other combo pieces that we may be missing in there. So every single chance that we have to combo off, we do. Or worst case scenario, we force a draw and everything is easy peasy lemon squeezy. We do have quite a lot of ramp in the deck with Into the North, Wolfwillow Haven, Cultivate, and technically Binding of the Gold Gods. Now, we need as much ramp as possible in order to, one, thin out our deck, but also cast Emergent Ultimatum. Worst case scenario, we can hard cast Omniscience, but there's not too much wiggle room as far as doing anything else. You need to have the board wipes of Extinction Event and Ritual of Soot. Even though there's only 8 of them, you basically need it. We're only running 2 pieces of the combo piece each. You could argue taking out one of the Peer into the Abysses. You can argue taking out both Teferi's Tutelages and both Underworld Dreams to do something else with those, because you don't necessarily need additional win conditions, but it's nice to have. You could also, what you should do is put Peer into the Abyss into sideboard. I kind of ran out of slots, but there were a couple times where I needed it in the sideboard, because with Mastermind's acquisition, I chose sideboard when I needed to choose main deck, and vice versa. So those are some changes that you could do with the deck. If anything, I would probably recommend adding a couple more midnight clocks. Something like that would help. But outside of that, I really have no idea what else you could possibly do with this deck. Maybe add in some Thought Seizes, possibly a couple counter spells that would help you win the game. Maybe a Pact and Negation. Pact and Negation could be really, really good in this deck, because Pact and Negation is just great at protecting your combo. So if you tap out completely, cast your combo piece like Emergent Ultimatum, they go to counterspell it. You just have your Pact and Negation to counter it, and then hopefully you have your whole board state at that point. You're just like Pact and Negation, board state, Omniscience, everything else. If you don't already win at that point, you can still pay for the Pact and Negation. So that would be the only big change that I would say you could do. Once again, take out Teferi's Tutelage and Underworld Dreams, add in 4 Pact and Negations. Outside of that, that's pretty much the only thing I could say. And I'm going to dare you to play this deck. Now, I'm not going to say it's the truth, because this is definitely a fun deck. Any deck that forces a draw between 2 people is definitely a fun deck. It's not a competitive deck. It's not something you would climb the ladder with. Because if you force a draw in a match in Mythic, both of your ranks go down, both your MMRs go down. It's really, really funny, but that's just how it works. So, again, it's not something that I recommend you climb the ladder with, but it's something that you would take to your local game store to show your friends and have some fun with. But if you want the current deck list, you can click on the link at the top right hand corner of this video. It will take you over my Aether Hub page, and it's going to run you 38 rares and 7 mythics. It's not horrible for an 80 card deck, but it is still a lot. You can also get the text-based version of the list in the description below, as well as a link to the Aether Hub page there as well. And as for yesterday's comment question today, I asked you, is the Immortal Sun a ramp spell? Here are your answers. If you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week, in the comment section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. Sometimes you slam your dick on the table and opponent's like, I'm out. I know, right? I didn't even get to slam my dick. Monk? Oh no, it's a monk. Forgot we had Teferi's Tutelage. We have no ramp. Opponent goes first. This is a horrible card. And oh no. Oh no. I feel like we're about to get tricked by Tibalt. That tricky fuck. Yeah. No, we're about to get Tibalt's Trickery. I can feel it in my nards. That soot is going to be entirely useless. Whoa! Foggy. Okay, so... Underworld Dreams? Teferi's Tutelage. Let's get another one. All right. We need Peer into the Abyss. So obviously that kills them. All right. Cool. Now, opponent's playing Tibalt's Trickery. Okay. We need this to do second, right? Oh, shit. I did not do that correctly. Oops. I reversed that. Alright, I did it the wrong way. I did it the wrong way. No, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. That was my fault. That was my fault. That didn't count. That didn't count. Shut up! Woodmill's deck? Yes. Okay, so do you know how Seagate Restoration works? Draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand plus one. I had 36 in my hand. I had 31 in my library. I cast the wrong card first. So yes, I would have milled their deck, but I also would have overdrawn. I would have overdrawn first. Tutelage doesn't force them to draw, it just mills them. Am I not? Is that not correct? Am I crazy? Your priority ghost. Okay, if I draw more than half of my deck, Butt Plug Island, let's put Wolfwillow Haven on Butt Plug Island, right? If I draw half of my deck, then all of their cards are milled. And then I draw the other half of my deck plus more, and they have no deck left. And then I'm overdrawing still. I do lose, I'm pretty sure. Not a lava lamp? No, this is definitely Butt Plug Island. No. No. And now we get to Yorion Blink the Binding. First in, last out. Yes. For some reason, I thought about it in my head and I was like, yeah, we need this one next. I knew it was first in, last out, and then I went first in, last out, but I did the wrong card order. Like, I cast it in the order that I wanted it to, but the order I wanted it to was incorrect. If that makes sense. I had to think in double reverse. All right, let's put Wolfwillow Haven on another buttplug island. All right, so what are we missing? We have double black. We have triple green, and we have, okay, so I put this down, and then we're fine, right? Okay. I mean, now we just go for the draw, I think. Now we just go for the draw. Yeah, let's just go for the draw. Fuck it. So they put back the Omniscience, and then we draw, and we go to the next game. Or we do just win. Where's my Jace? Where's my Jace? Jace. Wait, but Jace! If they shuffle back the Peer into the Abyss, then they live, technically. Alleged, like quote unquote. They quote unquote live. For a turn. But we would have had Extinction Event at that point. Oh, I don't like that. Did I put an Ashiok in sideboard? No, I didn't, did I? Oh! Land destruction. Oh, goody.
Taste of your own medicine, Doctor.
Okay. So, I know what I need to do. I need to get Underworld Dreams on the battlefield. Yeah. I mean, if they have Mizzix Mastery, I am essentially fucked, right? No, it's not. If they have Mizzix Mastery in their hand, I'm fucked. Okay. Didn't have it. They could have enchantment removal, right? Heliod's Intervention. Okay. Here to the Abyss, which they have to bin back. Omniscience. Seagate Restoration? Sure. Cool. Wow. That's uneventful. We were lucky it was a bad land destruction deck. Because using... The problem with... If you're going to be using the graveyard to bring back enchantments, and you're going to be using land destruction for that, you might as well just use Fall of the Thran, right? Because then it blows up all lands immediately, because you're going to win that turn anyway. So there's no reason to not just use Fall of the Thran instead, right? All right, Butt Plug Island. Let's do a green-black. And let's do green-blue. Six. Into Event. Did I just cast Emergent Ultimatum? Can. Do we go? All right. Do we go for the draw next turn? Or do we go for the win? I'm best of 3 player and I feel very disoriented right now. See, I understand. So here in Sodium City, we play something called Real Magic the Gathering. So I can understand the confusion. Alright. Let's just see what happens, right? Maybe they just stream fail. It should be back. It looks like it was a hiccup. It should be back. Should be back. Well, yeah. Well, so we gotta do, it's first in, last out. So Fateful Showdown, their face. Peer into the Abyss, us. Right? Oops. Double dip it. All right. I don't even know why fiber networks are so affected by minor earthquakes. Fiber runs by light. So if the light gets disrupted, then yeah. Because of the bends and stuff. I gotta do that. Nope. Change Twitch server. Why the fuck am I doing this? I have a fucking stream notes in my channel. Change server. Change Twitch server. Change bit rate to 8K instead of 6K. There. What? Is it F again? Should be fine. Oh. Well, this is a thing. Yeah, it's definitely more delicate. Why are you saying F, Mally? We are winning, yeah. I don't know about this one, though. Going up against the mill deck. Yeah, no, fire's been deployed. You will let it go through. It's thinning out my deck, opponent. Okay, so I need... blue and a green. All right. Hey, I have one of those.
Okay.
I have one of those. Fine, that's another piece of my combo. Oh, Plug Island, I like it. Odd. All right, that's 2 cards I did not want on the top of my library. Shit. All right, I don't like this. I don't like this anymore. Commence the jiggle. All right, that's Pog. Didn't think about that shit, did you, opponent? Didn't see that coming, did you? Now what, fuck for? Ah. Opponent's gotten like all of my lands. So what up, Griffles? All right, we have Peer into the Abyss, Fateful Showdown, and Omniscience. The Omniscience is bait. But they don't know that. Ha ha ha! Oops. It's a double win. We win twice. We win from the damage and we win from overdrawing. Take that, fucker. I actually have an entire YouTube video on it where I go over Jumpstart. This one. This video. So it's like a 51-minute kind of like rant on people complaining about Jumpstart. And it has like documents, screenshots, and fucking like everything on what Jumpstart was before, what it is now, and all the other stuff. Oh my god, this is atrocious. This is still bad. Good to see that they're doing something now. Yeah, well, like, last year, they said... Well, the first time they did Jumpstart, they said they can't do duplicate protection on something that's a set, like, card amount. It's literally impossible. I'm like, no, it's not. But that's just what they went with. CGB also did something similar. Yeah, I believe he did. Ooh, okay, so we need a green and a black. Yeah. Alright, so we have Binding of the Old Gods. Gonna kill that Foreskin Monument for sure.
My purpose is greater than myself.
I don't like any of this. Any of it. I don't like any of it. You're in the deep end. Okay, let's do this. Well, that's not gonna do anything. Ooh, we got a Eugene. We got a Eugene. It's good. That's good. We take those. Get any other red sources, which is fine. Might as well just get one, right? Might as well just get one. Opponent, don't do it. Don't kill me, please. I would be forever grateful if you did not do that.
Don't do it.
Please. I think Tibalt's Trickery as a card was some wizard's cocaine field fever dream. That sounds fun.
There is great power in the choices you make.
Alright, that doesn't really help me. Alright, all my creatures have Death Touch, that helps me. Let's put it on Butt Plug Island, shall we? Alright, let's go. Come on, I need a great card. Shit. I have all 4 main, okay. As long as they don't kill my Jace this turn. As long as they don't kill my Jace, we should win. Kill the tutelage.
My greed fuels my mission.
It's good to do the same video. Fuck! Kill the Jace. Alright, so I don't think I can actually win this game, so I'm just gonna go for the draw. Is basically what I'm doing. Okay, I mean, just kidding, I go for the win. Just kidding. Okay, so Peer into the Abyss. Mastermind's Acquisition. And Fae of Wishes. GG. Omniscience is Aya. Okay, so let's I don't have a Peer to the Abyss in sideboard? Or did I get that? Oh no, I didn't. Oh. Underworld, search your deck with Masterminds. Well, can't because I already clicked. Hi. All right, let's give it a try. We're gonna have to get real fucking lucky. I can't believe I didn't see. I could have sworn I had. Oh my god, that's so bad. That is so bad. Yep, this is bad. This is real fucking bad. Yikes. Okay, I would have won. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't have a fucking Peer to the Abyss sideboard. Alright, that was my fault. That was my fault. I don't know how I did do that. Yeah, if I cycled it, I think I would have had enough, yeah. So I would have had 7 mana. I probably would have had the correct, yeah, I think it was the cycle. Hunt, hurt. Hate that, hate that. For the most part, I mean, if you have 7 mana, you can cast it. We have so many Triomes and stuff that there was no way we couldn't have it at that point. This is basically who combos first at this point. I don't know what they're doing yet, but it's basically combo versus combo. Except they look like they have counterspells, which is way worse. Maybe not. Actually don't know now. Jeskai? Doing iteration after you play land is always odd to me. Okay. So, we get this. They counter that? Hi. Hi. Definitely need more blue. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get Emergent Ultimatum next turn. Question is, do we think we're gonna win? I'm going with no, so I feel like we just force the draw here. And that's what I'm gonna do. Because it's better than losing. Right?
Yes!
Yeah. Yeah, the card resolves all at the same time. The damage and the overdraw. So the cleanup state-based action or whatever it's called. Yeah, Omniscience is bait. Exactly. It's the best part about it. Don't really like this. But opponents get kind of tilted. They get way more tilted in Mythic because your rating goes down. Your MMR goes down when you do a draw. Makes it so better. I want to put this in my hand. Wait, do I even have 2 blue? Yeah, I do. I may have to discard a card. What do I discard? Underworld Dreams. Yeah, Green Devotion, I have no fucking idea. Literally no fucking idea. Alright, Buttplug Island, I choose you. Alright, you have been chosen wisely. That resolved, like, instantly. Top, huh? They counter for that? No? Hmm. So, 8. so many things in my hand that can do the things like. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Opponent, what are you doing? You're scaring me. To be fair, playing or even losing the bronze level attack top 1,000. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to watch like a top 1,000 deck or something, watch somebody who is good at the game. I feel like this is a bad play. But I gotta do it anyway, right? Yeah, I know it's a scry with the Omen. So we do Jace, Seagate Restoration, and Omniscience. Merge it into Omni Pure Tutelage. They just put back... Oh, that's true, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I should think. Yeah. Oh, well, fuck me, right? Huh. Two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I don't have enough to wish for it and do it again. So let's just get Omniscience. And then fuck, I did that. I needed to do Fae of Wishes again. Fuck, I did the same thing twice.
Why would you do that?
God damn it, I did the same thing twice, chat. Oh my god. I was like, I don't want them to see what we're getting. Well, I punted the first time. After some research, I discovered that Black had 3 2-mana land destruction spells. So Black is by far the best land killed in older formats? Yeah, probably. Pox was a legacy playable deck. I have a fucking legacy? I'm gonna spend like $28,000 on a deck? Or 100,000? I don't know. I don't know how expensive those are. Probably expensive as shit though. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Well, one of overflowing. No, one Peer into the Abyss would just go. I just need a Peer into the Abyss in sideboard. Or I just need to not be an idiot. One more Fateful Showdown. Okay. So. I still have okay. Peer into the Abyss. That. Three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 9. That's only 9 damage. All right. This is a hard fucking match. Wasn't there another showdown in there? Yes, but if they gave it to me and a Seagate Restoration and put back Peer, I don't kill them, and then I have 0 ways to win. Yeah. Oh. That was terrifying. Can you have just peered them with your dreams out? Oh, yeah, you're right. Instead of Marcel, yeah. But we won anyway. We won with Jace. At the end of the day, this deck ended up going 5 and 6. However, this doesn't calculate in any of the draws that we got. So I believe it was 5 and 6, and we probably got like 4 or 5 draws. So it was basically the same. It's pretty much 5-5-5, right? It's a very fun deck. I enjoyed a lot. It's not something that I would say you should do if you're really trying to win and climb the ladder. It's not that kind of deck. It's definitely a fun deck, something that you would show your friends and just have a laugh with. It's something you would kind of just bring to a local game store to play friendlies, but not something you would take to like Friday Night Magic, that type of thing. So if you do like decks like this, the strengths are pretty much anything that you can survive in a combo deck. The weaknesses are going to be probably a very aggressive mill deck, and other than that, it would be a counterspell deck. Anything that prevents you from countering or from casting all the spells that you need to cast. Those would be the really only true counters to the deck. Any of the normal stuff to combo decks, so other combo decks, and then some super fast aggro decks. But usually it's just the control matchup that you're going to have a real problem with. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.